Hey guys, it's your girl Terry Pepper, and this is my goddaughter Logan. She's a little upset this morning, so we're pacifying her. Normally don't coddle, but we're pacifying her today. It is Tuesday, August 7th, 2018, and it's day 7 of my 10-day dry fast, or dry fast until I'm 292. Day 7. Day 7, day 7, day 7. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, I told you I was expelling parasites. I told you that I was going to try something new to help expel these parasites. Well, I did. I tried something new. I tried a coffee enema. And like I told you, I don't think poop is TMI. So I'm not gonna say TMI, because I'm not talking about nothing that, is too much information. Considering we're dry fasting, we're detoxing. I'm pretty sure a bowel movement is a natural, everyday function for mass majority of people. So I don't know why it's TMI. Either way, I did a coffee enema. And I was nervous. I've been trying to do one, I think, for two dry fast rounds now. I've been talking about it. So I finally did one. Yesterday, if you watched the video, I know it was super long, but if you watch the video, I kind of just if the idea popped into my head. It just popped into my head. It came into fruition. She's staring so hard. And it just happened to be a good time to try it, and it worked out. And I'm not going to lie, I really, really enjoyed it. It did wonders. It did wonders. I've done an enema before. I've done distilled water enemas, and that's about it. And not about it, that's it. I've just done distilled water enemas, and I will definitely say I would much rather a coffee enema than a plain distilled water enema. I feel like more came out with the coffee enema. I feel like my colon was stimulated more with the coffee enema. I felt a lot of activity while I was holding in the fluid. I felt a lot of activity, more activity than I felt with the distilled water. I like the coffee enema. I like the coffee enema so much, I did it twice yesterday. I did one once I got off the video with you guys, which was basically in the morning. And then I did one before I went to bed. I did the coffee enema, then the dry brushing, then the hot bath, and then the onions on the bottom of the feet. It was funny. Last night I spent 2 hours in the bathroom. It was great. I spent 2 hours in the bathroom. And I even meditated on, oh, look at that smile. Girl, I even meditated through during my bath. It was a 30-minute bath, and I wanted to make it through the whole 30 minutes, even if I was dying with hot sweat. So I put on a 30-minute meditation series, and I made it through the whole thing. And it was hot. I was sweating. It was hot. But I felt good. I slept well. I didn't sleep like a baby, but I definitely... You want Auntie Keys? Do you want Auntie Keys? Teething. I didn't sleep like a baby, but I slept well. And I feel good this morning. I'm not going to lie. Throughout yesterday, I experienced hunger. Not hunger pains. Not salivating at the mouth. I just literally had this overwhelming sense of emptiness in my stomach, and I felt like I just needed to eat something. And then who was it? I think it was either Colleen or Nisi. One of them was like, "You're not hungry, the parasites are hungry." You're absolutely right. I think that was Colleen. You're absolutely right. I was not hungry yesterday. I'm happy I did not eat or break the fast. I was not hungry, but I felt hungry. Them parasites them parasites. I'm not quite sure what the next couple of days are going to hold, but I'm pretty sure I will be doing a coffee enema every day. Definitely. Because what I saw come out, it was, there were parasites. Like I said, there were parasites. And like I said, more, and I felt like more came out with the coffee enema. So I'm going to do another coffee enema. And I'll probably do those until the end of the dry fast. So like today, tomorrow. Don't drop my keys. Don't drop my keys. Don't do that to Auntie. Auntie don't want 30 keys. So that's going to be something I'm going to institute, is the enema. My weight this morning, yesterday it was 307.8. Today it was 305.4. So I lost 2.5 pounds. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm so okay with that. When I say yesterday was a trying day, it was not a day one. It was definitely a day two. It was definitely a day two struggle where you're fighting with, I guess, cravings. I guess I was having cravings because I wasn't hungry, but I felt like I was hungry. I guess I was having cravings. So yesterday definitely felt like a day two. Like day 6, I had cravings. I was hungry. Like I said, I had to really, yesterday was a task. It was a task. Let's say yesterday was a task and it was a chore. I had to work for that dry fast yesterday. And I'm happy I worked for it because I made it through. 305.4. Today is day 7. This is my second day 7. Last day 7, if you recall, I was just throwing up ridiculously nothing. I was dry heaving, throwing up nothing. Just like having like little physical convulsions of the like I was just going through it. If you saw the video, you know, I was not a happy camper. I was crying, I was yelling, I was frustrated. People were trying to help me. Like my roommates are like, what are you doing to yourself? Just eat something. And I'm just like, no, like I was going through it. Like I was going through it. My determination won't be broken. Like if I set out to do something, it's going to get done. So I definitely don't feel any of that this dry fast. Like my tongue is still not coated. I don't know why I haven't had that coat in my tongue. Well, I haven't had that taste. I really believe it's the onions. I don't care that nothing is showing on my onions. I feel like no other like dry fast before. Like I literally feel like, what are you doing? Where you doing? Where you going? Where you doing? Where you going? Where you doing? Where you going? Get off my gear shift. Stop before you break it. Let go. I literally feel it's the onions. Because the onions are the only thing that I changed this round of dry fasting. Like instituting these detox symptom methods to deal, instituting these methods to deal with detox symptoms. That was the only thing I changed this dry fast. I'm doing everything the same. Granted, I'm probably not working this much, like overnight. But aside from that, I don't believe me getting extra sleep is like not making me detox, like, or not giving me that coated tongue. I really believe it's the onions. It's the only thing that I could think of that would do that. You could say that I was really prepped for this fast, but I still don't believe that even as much prepping as I've done, we're going to detox naturally. I really believe the onions are easing my detox symptoms because, like I said, I'm waking up and I'm just like, like, I'm waking up feeling good. Oh, look at the little eyelash. Hi. Hi, mamas. Hi, mamas. I'm waking up feeling good. And it's day 7. Do I feel hungry? Yes, I woke up with a sense of hunger. Not a hunger pain. A hunger pain is when like my stomach growls and clenches. Not a hunger pain. Not salivating at the mouth, which means I'm not physically hungry. My mind is saying my stomach is empty, eat. Stomach empty, eat. Mind, stomach, empty, eat. No. So that's what's going on. And I don't know if that's the parasites or not. It really could be the parasites. Like for the next couple of days, this could be a parasite dry fast. I could just be expelling parasites, which is fine. Like I said, when I was detoxing heavy metals, I don't know if I was detoxing heavy metals because someone was like, you could have been extremely dehydrated. I'm like, okay, I could have been extremely dehydrated. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure I was detoxing something. The coating on the tongue that people get, like just the taste, like I'm definitely sure I was detoxing heavy metals. And I'm happy that this is a parasite detox this round. I don't know what other kind of detox. Like I know there's emotional detox. Apparently there's a heavy metal detox, or you can detox heavy metals. You can detox, or you can have emotional detox. You can detox heavy metals. You can detox from carbs and sugars, and you can do like a full body cleanse or something like that, or a detox when you're detoxing parasites and other thingies in the body. I like candida yeast and whatnot. Candida yeast. Damn, I said candida yeast. Like there are other things that are going on in the body that need expelled, that attribute to you effectively living that sad lifestyle. Like there's a reason that sad lifestyle is so appealing. It's because that food puts things in our body that leaches onto our emotions and our senses and our sensory trajectories and whatnot, and literally tells us and triggers in us hormones and emotions and stuff on when to eat that sad ass food. So I'm really, like I said, like after that fast food fuck up, I really haven't had a taste for fast food. Like I literally, like I was just so, I guess, discouraged and put off from that whole week and how I felt at the end of that week that like I've never, like I say I'm a pseudo masochist, whereas I like pain, and I definitely, I don't know if it's inadvertently or on purpose, but I sabotage myself when things are going good and whatnot, and I don't sometimes let myself be happy because I don't think I'm meant to be happy, or I don't think I'm supposed, don't drop my keys, Lolo, or I don't think I'm supposed to be happy. Either way, that was my old way of thinking. And just like I said, I've never not eaten a sad lifestyle. Even when I lost weight the first time, I was still eating a sad lifestyle. Like I said, I just ate in moderation, which was a fucking joke. Moderation is a joke. I don't care what no one says. Moderation is a joke. How do you moderately eat McDonald's every day? Because you eat a kid's meal every day? A Happy Meal every day? It's still not good. That there's like, moderation is a joke. When you're trying to retrain yourself and you're trying to really do better, you need to just cut the sad lifestyle altogether. That shit needs to just go. Like there's nothing about the standard American diet that is appealing to me except for French fries and maybe some brick oven pizza. That is the only thing that is appealing to me about the standard American diet, I assure you. Nothing else right now is appealing. Not even the fucking dipping sauces, which is normally what I go for. And that's because they're loaded with MSG and sugar, which I'm starting to realize. The more I look at the ingredients on shit, the more I'm like, I see why I wanted it. I see why I wanted certain things. When you look at the ingredients, I swear, yo, like 80, 85%, 90% of the standard American diet would institute the standard American diet, which is not including fruits and vegetables. I'm talking about processed foods in America. The standard American diet, which is considered processed. If it has been processed, if it was not grown out the produce, if it's been processed, it includes MSG and other chemicals and shit that are just like literally luring you into eating it more. It's a vicious cycle. And I'm happy to say that after last week's fuck up, like I said, the way I felt, how I felt, so I felt depressed. I've been depressed before, but I physically, after feeling so optimistic for so long, feeling that type of depression, like I literally felt weight. What was that? What was that? I literally felt weighted down. My mind, my body, like I literally felt weighted down. Oh. Well, I'm almost done then. Fine. I don't have her pacifier either, so let me go retrieve that. Okay. So clearly this was going to be short because she's dictating it. Do you want these back? You gonna let me talk for 2 more minutes? No? Okay, she looking at me crazy. Either way, I know I won't do that again. I have like 3 days left. And like I said, go to Facebook. The Fasting Divas group fast. Like, Niecy Lee called us a tribe. I called us a crew. All I know is I'm seeing a lot more dry fasting videos from last month hooked with the group dry fast. And all I can say is I've watched probably 10 people's videos on YouTube that were linked to Fasting Divas group fast, and they were doing the 72-hour dry fast that happened last week or the week before. And there's just so many people. Like, we are literally a crew. We're a crew of fasters right now. Like, I told her in June that she was going to start a mini movement. And I said, like, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to jump on just yet, but I knew I was going to try. I had no idea I was going to jump on the way I did. Like, fuck a bandwagon. Like, if this is the bandwagon, then I believe I didn't pass the bandwagon because they're on the bandwagon. But I definitely, my bandwagon is definitely moving a lot faster. Probably because I have different goals. Like, it's all about goals. It's all about goals. But I will say, to everybody that's doing the group freestyle fasting this week, great. Yo, like, it's great. It's good stuff. I love watching other people's videos. And even though they're like super quick, yeah, I know mine's is long. I'm sorry. I don't edit. This is for documentary purposes. Like, this isn't for you. It's for me. So if it's long for me. I'm sorry it's long for you because you're watching, but it definitely needs to be long for me. Because I said if I fall off again, I need me to talk through to myself to get me back to where I need to be. So if it takes me an hour to talk to myself, I'm sorry. It was a Monday. Like, Anywho, join the group. Join the fast. Try it out. It's freestyle fasting. So, like, freestyle is, like, however you want to play it. Just try fasting. Okay, we're about to go. Follow me on Instagram at Fat Girl Dry Fasting. I post my weight every day. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. To the person that gave me a thumbs down, thanks for watching.